Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of Detroit Key Club Life Conversation. I am one of your hosts, Antonio Williams, and I have my lovely co-host and partner, Erica Albritton.
Happy Sunday,
You
everybody.
guys, Tasha is not going to be with us today because her basement flooded. That sucks. We had that snow that came. What was that, yesterday? No, that was Friday.
Friday.
Friday,
Mhm.
because we still had to work. And then yesterday it warmed up. And now we got water all over the place. But thank God that is 48 degrees in Detroit. Still cold.
But feels better.
A little bit. I'm
Yeah.
mad because a friend of mine is in Georgia and it's 80 degrees.
Oh, so did nobody ask them nothing?
I know. I wish I could get on a one of those Spirit flights. Can I get a Spirit flight? Somebody? Do we know
Hey,
anybody that work for
wait a
Spirit?
minute. Now I heard the Spirit flights to Georgia is cheap.
I know.
$30 and $15 and all of that.
I can do a round trip ticket.
Now you know with Spirit though, that soul plane, you gotta buy air to breathe and a seat to
Yes,
sit in,
yes,
and
yes, yeah.
you gotta buy everything.
But
But
you can upgrade your seat though. If I can just get that front seat where there's nobody in front of you, so I could put my feet on that wall that's right there, that divider, then I'm good.
that seat gonna cost you like $50.
That's all right. That's all right. That means that I won't be checking my bag. You guys, we have a good show that's going to be taking place on today. We have a very special guest, and I got to make sure that I do this right because I don't want no flack, no pushback about this. So I'm going to make this announcement, and hopefully I do it right. And if I don't, somebody please correct me. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we have the most worshipful Grand Master of the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge, Free and Accepted Mason, Jurisdiction of Michigan, the Honorable Roderick D. Anderson. Come on, can we get like one of those air claps, James? Yay! So today we're going to talk about all things Masonic. What you think about that, Grandmaster?
Good conversation. Good discussion.
Good discussion.
Yeah.
So you guys got to tune in a little bit later on that because we got to talk about what's happening in the D. What we got going on, Erica?
Well, let's see. So let me tell you all about this trip that I just went on.
Please
It's
do.
not really happening in the D, but it's important because I need for all my teachers, my veterans, my military officers, my first responders, my nurses. I need all my people to get their free trip. So I went on a free trip to Margaritaville on the Sea, and it is not a scam. You absolutely just pay for your boat fees, which was about $80.
I was a little jealous though, but go ahead.
You don't ever have to be jealous. You come wherever I go, you go. You know that, right?
But I wasn't an educator, so I couldn't get it
We
free.
could have figured it out.
Oh, okay.
Anywho, it is $80. So all of those people that I just named qualify for it. You just go to Margaritaville on the Sea, go to their website and look for Heroes for Sale. And you can book from now until December 2023. Now, you do have to get your flight. Let's be clear. It is not absolutely free, but you have to get your flight. And you do have to buy a drink pass when you get on the boat. But other than that, I mean, $80, you can't beat that.
Did you guys fly to Fort Lauderdale or Miami?
Well, we actually flew to Fort Lauderdale the day before. We rented a car. We had a great time at Fort Lauderdale. Got to the port, valeted the car, and it was very cheap. Parking was only $22 a day. And
oh, so I thought y'all took an Uber.
No, we took the car.
Girl, I thought that was an Uber. Y'all was taking selfies in there like y'all was in the backseat of the Uber.
Well, it was our car for the day, so we did.
How much was the drink pass on the cruise?
It was $99 for 10 drinks. And that's not bad at all.
No.
So it's a good deal. It's not a scam. I had people hitting me up on Facebook messaging like, is it for real? Yes, it's absolutely for real. And I think that all of those people that I named absolutely deserve it. So please make sure you get your free trip while they're giving it to us.
Speaking of a free trip and drinks, it is Green Month. Oh my God, I'm so excited for next week.
We're going to have a good time. So speaking of Green Month, DKC, we do our annual party bus. So we will be doing the party bus on Friday. And I am so excited because it's a Friday. We never get a Friday.
We never.
We always have to go to work the next day. So this time we can stay out. We can party. The party bus is $40. You
Mhm.
can contact me or Tony, or you can go on our website. We will make 2 stops, and then we have an after party at the office, y'all. The
You-
Office Bar and Grill on 7 Mile. I mean, on Livernois, between 8 Mile and 7 Mile.
7 and 8 Mile. We always end up there, you know.
Because that's our spot.
That's our spot, though.
Shout out to Dane.
Dane, we love you. Make
We
sure we
love you,
got that
Dane.
back. Did he reserve our spot?
He sure did.
Okay, thank God. And then also we're going to be stopping by the Fort Patio and Grill too before we hit the office for their green party. So shout out to Biz. That's at 4 Road in Southfield. So we got a lot of stuff that's going on. Do we want to talk about our 420 party? Give the folks a little snippet of what's going down.
Why not?
Why not?
Let's talk about it.
So DKC is going to have a 420 party. That is on a Thursday, April the 20th, from 7 p.m. until you take your ass home. Okay. We're going to be at Missy D's at 29114 5 Mile Road. That's at 5 Mile and Middle Belt. So make sure you guys check us out on our website to get that information. Tickets is $20 for that. We'll have all of the vendors there. So we'll have vendors. That's all. I'll just keep it cute like that, you know.
And we got another special surprise, another brand coming from DKC, y'all.
Yes, DKC Taste Buds. That is going to be our CBD line. I'm so excited about that.
I am too.
And our logo is cute.
Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna look better on the bag. I'm gonna have to bring you some samples. We'll make sure that it's done after the show, so you know that our engineer will tune that up, and we'll make sure that we send you a nice.
Right. The brand.
Okay, and last but not least, the pop-up that's happening on April the 22nd, Erica.
So our annual Sip and Dip pop-up shop is Saturday, April 22nd. From what is it, 3 to 7?
Mm-hmm.
From 3 to 7. So
1 to 6.
1 to 6. We made it a little bit longer this year. So we are still looking for vendors. We already have some wonderful vendors that are signed up, but we are still seeking more vendors. It's $40. That includes 2 chairs and 1 6-foot table. So you can register on our website, or if you're not comfortable, I know some people just are not comfortable with doing that, just hit me up, Tony or Tasha.
Okay,
any one of us.
What's the TikTok? We got Cash App.
We got Cash App,
Venmo,
Zelle, and PayPal,
and EBT.
We even take EBT.
So bring all your offerings to the storehouse so that it can be meat within ours. All right, I'm going to hell, but it's okay. My pastor prays for me all the time.
You did go to church today, right?
I did for first Sunday, and I'm still drinking communion. And speaking, because I love my first Sunday communion. So today's drink is called Blade and Bow. It is a new whiskey that's out. It's about $57. Because we don't do that cheap stuff. So it's kind of, it's really good. So we all had a little taste. I like it. It's very smooth.
I like it too. Very smooth.
And I didn't have to mix it with anything.
What you think, Rod?
I'm not this is great. I'm not this is a Scotch, right?
It's a whiskey. It is a bourbon whiskey. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Oh, for Louisville, Kentucky. It is 91 proof. Shut the noise. 45 point.
Wow.
No wonder why I'm kind of buzzing.
For those whiskey drinkers, this is a good smooth drink right there.
James, what you think? Because you had a cup. It's nice. We got James, our engineer, that's over there. He had some, so I'm trying to get him drunk. So
it is very nice.
The bottle is here on the table, so feel free to get you some more if you want. All right, what else we got, Erica?
Let's see what else is happening in the D. So did you go to any new places?
No, you know what? I was actually booked and busy this week. So we at Missy D's, we put out the graduation prices. And so we are starting to get booked up for June. We booked up for April, but we do have spots available for May. So anybody that's in the Livonia, Garden City, Redford, Canton, Westland, Inkster area that's looking for a good spot to host a graduation party or open house, you need to come check us out at Missy D's. Straight up.
Absolutely.
The price is right.
Oh, let's talk about DKC Travel.
Yes.
Again, be the brand, y'all. We trying to be the brand. So DKC Travel, we have a couple of things coming up. So in August, we do have our Jamaica trip coming up, August 24th through the 28th. It is a $200 deposit. The due date has passed. However, we can work things out.
Yes, we can.
So you could just go on our website and register. It is 5 days and 4 nights. And let's talk about next year's DKC trip.
Do we want to give them that information on Honolulu?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
We need them to fill up the Jamaica trip. But yeah, we are going to Hawaii in February of 2024 for the week of Valentine's. And so I've already presented my gift to the Grandmaster. So we're going to pay for his stay. Hopefully him and his lovely wife can join us. And then we're going to be partying because DKC is actually throwing a party in Honolulu.
Oh, can't wait. I'll be there.
You know what I was about to say, but
I be good. I'm gonna need
niggas
you
in
to
Hawaii,
be good. I'm gonna need you to
but
be good.
yeah. So we'll talk more about that pricing. You guys will be able to get that information. We are staying at the Finn, which is a 4.5 star luxury hotel. So for those that want to Google that information to get a head start on that, you are more than welcome. So what's going on, Grandmaster?
What's going on, sir? How are you?
You sitting over there quiet?
Well, I'm just enjoying the conversation. I talked to Erica, about 2 weeks ago,
Mhm.
and asked the question of what is DKC all about?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you get for asking a question, because here I am today.
See, and it came around full circle because when I told Erica, I was like, I'm getting a Grandmaster on here. She was like, he just talked to me about what is DKC. And I'm like, what did you tell him?
I told him we are everything.
Whatever you want us to be.
Whatever you need, whatever you don't have, we can get it for you.
We like to think we got the plug
for you.
we you know what, we really do got the plug. So we try to promote Black owned business, small business, up and coming entrepreneurs.
Good
to
job.
get them a platform to kind of put their brands and stuff out there.
Good job.
And we have seen so many growth when we started back in 2019. Individuals that were just doing products from out of their basement. Now they're at Myers and at the grocery store on Jefferson, downtown Detroit. So we have seen them and got grants. I love me some Buffet. She came a long way.
We have seen some wonderful, wonderful growth, and we have developed some really good relationships with a lot of people in the city.
Well, I've been following you guys on Facebook, and I was always curious as to what was this group about, because I know you from the Masonic order.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, what is this about? So I saw you that day and I was like, let me just ask the question.
Well, me and Erica got this idea that we want to be millionaires within 10 years. So we figured that we get an enterprise and have 7 streams of income and make money from all angles. And then that's how we're going to get there.
Because this working every day not going to work.
Mm-hmm. No, I ain't trying.
I would love to be a millionaire too.
This teaching is not going to work for another 10 years.
Exactly.
Not going to make it.
Exactly. But you know what? And we make some really good money by having different legs in different directions and areas. We constantly getting some type of revenue somewhere.
Okay.
And it is DKC is self-sustainable right now. We are going to open the floodgate up for members to join. There will not be a membership fee, but we just ask that individuals support. So we want the community to support each other. So if somebody has a grand opening or a product, that we need to buy it and support their business, and we ask for that in return.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. All right. So this is the fun part. So I end up, I'm always shopping on Amazon. I get all my package sent to work, so nobody wants to steal them off my porch at home. But anyway, my boss like, did you get that on the company card? I said, no, this is just a personal package. Okay, so the first game we're going to do is called Cards Against Humanity. Okay, so I dealt 5 cards in front of you, Grandmaster.
Okay.
Erica, do you want some cards, James? You sure? Your students love this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, this game is really bad. So if you have an answer on there, just out of respect, if you do not want to answer that, you don't have to. You can leave the crazy stuff to me and Erica. Okay.
Okay.
Did you look at these cards?
No, I did
gave
not.
Them to me, because
No.
I think you specifically picked these cards out for me.
I did not. James can attest to it. I just got out of the box. So I have the black card here, and I'm going to flip this black card over, and then Out of those 5, you're going to use one of those cards as a response to what's on the back of this card. Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Erica. You ready, Rod?
This is gonna be dangerous.
This is
Let's go.
This okay.
Let's
All right.
go. I'm a trooper.
First question or first statement. Kid tested, mother approved. Kid tested, the mother approved.
And we're supposed to pick something from these cards here to
and put it down. Okay, so my card that I put down is being marginalized.
I can't put these cards down. They bad.
Erica, you gotta put one of them down.
Oh my God.
Kid tested, mother approved.
None of these cards apply.
Just put any card down. It's supposed to be funny.
Okay.
Erica, what did you put? What's your card? You gotta say what your card is.
Giving birth to the Antichrist.
So Erica said, "Kid tested, mother approved, giving birth to the Antichrist."
I think I have some of them in my class.
Ooh. No, we'll talk about that later.
You pick one because I don't think none of those apply.
All right. So Rod said, "Kid tested, mother approved, Nazis."
No, I didn't. You pick that one.
All right, let's go to the next one. Let's move that out the way. This is hilarious. Okay, so the next card I'm flipping over, it says, Lifetime presents blank the story of. So I think
I need some more cards.
All right, let's get some more cards.
I think my card goes good with that.
It does. All right, I'm getting more cards. Okay, so here are some cards here. Erica, you need some?
Yeah, I think I need to get rid of these 2 cards here.
All right. So Erica put down for Lifetime presents the story of Harry Potter erotica. All right, I need to find me a card. This is hilarious.
I think I pulled from the adult section. Look at that answer right there. Let me find the other cards here.
Oh, no, we can't say that.
Well, look at the 2 cards that Tony gave me.
I don't want to say that. Oh.
Did you see what you gave me? Look at this.
Yeah, I think we got the wrong
That's what
game.
I said. Did you pick these cards specifically?
Yeah, this is the wrong
All right,
game.
so I'm going to put these 2. Lifetime presents Waiting Till Marriage, the story of a salad for men that made of metal. That's a salad for men that's made of metal. All right, let's do last one, because this is funny. This is an actual game too. All right, last one. No. No. After 4 platinum albums and 3 Grammys, it's time to get back to my roots. To what inspired me to make music in the first place? What inspired you to make music in the first place? Okay, Erica, what did you put down?
Bees.
I give up.
Right, so I'm gonna put this one down. It says a pangender octopus who roams the cosmos in search of love. Wow. That's yeah.
Oh, this is a good one. This is funny.
What's that say?
Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum.
Eric, I'm gonna put this one on you, itchy pussy.
All right, DKC.
All right. Rod, you got to put your final answer down.
No.
You guys, you got to, if you can see Rod, he is like really going through the whole stack trying to find the perfect answer. There is no perfect answer.
Not for this game.
These questions is something else.
You want me to put one down for you, Rod? I'll put it down.
Erica,
here's one for Rod. One titty hanging out.
No, I did not say that. All right, we gotta put it's the wrong game for this show.
This show is rated R. We don't we got you got it on there so nobody under 18. Okay, this is an adult show. Wow. Because we don't know what may come out of our mouths, and so we don't have that on. All right. That was hilarious. You guys, shout out to my bro Richard Taylor. I got one of his sweatshirts on the Rich Bear collection. I'm going to make sure that I put that information on the podcast so that you guys can support him. He has a wonderful collection of shirts and sweatshirts, and it's just all not for big boys, okay? Because I got on a medium.
And he has a line for ladies too.
What is it? Rich girl?
What is the ladies one? I can't think of what the ladies one is called, but it's a ladies bear too.
we gotta get you on Tasha one. Okay, where are we at? All right, let's get into it. We done had our fun. We about to get into this. All things Masonic. We're going to give you a little bit of snippet before we go into the next episode. Rob, before we do, can you tell us a little bit about you?
Let me see. I grew up in Louisiana. No, I'm just kidding. I am currently serving as the 61st Most Worshipful Grand Master of the Most Worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge of Free and Accepted Masons for the jurisdiction of Michigan. I am born and raised from Louisiana. I'm a true Cowboy fan. So my Cowboy fans out there, how about them Cowboys?
Woohoo!
I'm a father of 2, a grandfather of 4. I'm the oldest of 7. So, I'm pretty happy with this life I got so far.
And we are so happy to have you as our Grandmaster, the leader of Masonry.
I appreciate it.
I've been knowing you since I came in, about 6 years ago? Oh, wow. It's running around.
Yeah, you came in on a high wave, man. We were looking at you as...
It's been 11 for me. It'll be 11 in
one
June.
Of the next leaders of this jurisdiction.
You know what? I got time.
Given up on that.
No. And because I just 40. I got a little more 15 years before I can really get in there with nobody saying anything. Because, it is an old man gang. Well, y'all don't like...
Put some time in.
You got to put some time. So I got time to go through.
As you very well know, Mason teaches you to wait with patience.
Yes. Okay. And I am not that overzealous to take your job. The more and more I look at it, I'm like, I don't want it.
It has its ups and downs.
It does. But I love I love supporting from the outside.
All right. We appreciate that.
Yes, indeed. And so shout out to Doric, Lodge number 22.
The best lodge in the jurisdiction, by the way.
I'll give you that because you're the Grandmaster. But my bros at Geometry Lodge 49, holla.
Yeah, they are right over there. But
right
now, 22 is ruling.
22 is ruling. They're ruling. That's ruling. So, Rod, you just had a testimonial.
Yes.
Okay. You want to talk to us about the testimonial roast?
It was great. Again, shout out to the committee. They did an amazing job. They asked me what did I want, and I said I just want people to come and have fun, because again that's my number one edict was for us to have fun during this administration, and I just wanted simple stuff, just wanted a simple party, simple acknowledgement, and as long as the guests were happy, that's all that mattered. And it didn't really matter how many was there, as long as whoever was there had a good time. And I am here to tell you that I'm still getting Grandmaster, that was great. We truly enjoyed ourselves type remarks. So
was that Marcel that took the pictures?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't there, but his pictures made me feel like I was there. And nothing about that was simple. First, you had that red carpet. So having a red carpet and you coming down, that is non-simple.
That's what Kappas do, man.
And I want to know, how in the heck did you get your lodge to wear those red and white bow ties?
Just ask.
He's a master.
Yeah, I'm a member of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity.
I know, right?
So all these 2 years, I have yet to have a red and white theme. So I said I'm gonna find a way to get some red and white. I've had them Sigmas wear that blue and white, and Alphas that black and gold, and them Qs. I just said, you know what? There's gonna be a day and time when we're gonna put some red and white in this jurisdiction. So.
All right.
And then I want to know who made the that arch, that background, the backdrop for the red and white colors that was outside where people were taking pictures at?
That's a good question.
Because they did a really good job. Yes, they did. They had the Masonic one.
Grand Lodge one, and then they had the red and white.
They did a hell of a job on that.
Yeah, have to get that answer for you.
Yes, because we can definitely put them on our roster in case individuals want to
have some
decoration.
Well, not just
decorations.
that, we also had a backdrop of for the football down there on the first floor for Friday night.
Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
that was nicely decorated too in the cowboy colors as well. You know,
You and these Cowboys.
hey, don't hate.
It was
man.
his day.
Don't
He
hate.
got to
Don't
have
hate.
If somebody
whatever he
that's
wanted.
out there that watches us, because we got people that watches us in UK, India, and shout out to the ones in Japan. Konnichiwa. If we can get somebody that can donate us some cowboy tickets to the Grandmaster, that would be greatly appreciated. Because I know somebody out there got a few coins that can
It would be nice.
send that. We can make sure you can write that off on your taxes. I'm sure we can make that happen.
Trust and believe I'll put them to great use.
Okay, we got to get you there. So we'll work on that. So you had the roast. So how did that roast go? What was going on? Did they do you like they do on TV? They put you in the middle, and then they had people that roast you, or they just had the comedians?
We had the standard podium set up, and of course I'm right next to the podium. So those that were brave enough to want to come up and have some words, we welcome them. And I told folks, I said, look, I just want y'all to come up and have fun. Say whatever you want to say, as long as you make it respectful. And I'm proud to say no one got out of hand. Wendy Rigel, Kevin Leapart, Nolan Turner, they kind of got me pretty good.
I know Kevin and Nolan did.
Yeah, but Wendy she came hard. So I'm going to have to give it to Wendy.
Ooh.
Hi, Kiana. Kiana just put who did the backdrops.
Oh, Crystal Perry.
Crystal Creations and Events.
All right,
she did the photo backdrop for the weekend.
She did a great job.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good, man. I really enjoyed it. And that it was a time for people to really say what was on their hearts and minds. So, but luckily we didn't have anybody to get out of hand. And it was all tastefully done. Again, the committee did an outstanding job. Prince Hall Grand Chapter, they did a wonderful job as well with some surprises. But it was good. I think I shedded all my tears that I had that day.
And you guys had my sis on there, Simply Chanel. She's a damn.
Yeah, those comedians were very funny.
Yes.
Very funny.
So he had Simply Chanel and Mike Larry and Daryl Earl. That was the comedian at the testimonial roast. And last but not least, the Bitwits and Carb Party.
Oh yeah. Me and the Grand Worthy Matron, we ran the table.
I'm like,
Robert Rivers, he thought he was doing something. We, send him packing. Everybody that sat across the Grand Worthy Matron and I, we thank you, bye, see you later. Going over there and talk about it. But it was fun though.
It was fun.
We had not only did we have Bid West, we had what else they had? Tonk, some kind of little guessing game. I
haven't played Tonk in a long time. Y'all ain't had no Unos.
They had a poker game going
with an S on it though. You put an S on it. Unos. Okay.
Uno. Yeah. Uno stack them.
Uno stack them. Had a good time though.
I'm glad you guys had a good time. Yeah. Well, for those of you that are watching us online, stay tuned to the next half of this show. And for those that are watching via podcast, what is that? Apple Podcasts and Google. And YouTube, all that. You guys are gonna have to tune in to the next episode on this second half on all things Masonic. So we are going to go ahead and stop this show, get us a little pause, get a little sip of this drink, and then we're gonna go in and talk about all things Masonic. What is a Freemason? We're going to talk about a little about what's going on with the Illuminatis for those of you that's interested in that stuff. What's all this secret stuff they had, and where's Jimmy Hoffa? So tune in to the next episode. Peace. Ooh, shit, I'm drunk.
Band.